Today I'll show you how to crochet this hard pixel tote bag. All the tools and material. I use 2.75mm crochet hook, but 3mm can use too. And the yarn cotton mix hem and jute, 12 ply twist. The size 2 or 2.5mm, 500 gram use. Start to make a slip knot. Then make a chain. Yarn over, pull through loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it 82 chain. Now I have 82 chain for starting. Then make 1 double crochet into chain 5. Count it from the hook, yarn over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insert the hook into it. Pull up the loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Then yarn over, make double crochet into the next chain. For starting, we have 3 chain. 1, 2, 3. We count it at 1 stitch. Then 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches made. Then make 1 double crochet along the chain. Keep going and see you there. Now at the last chain, the turning point, we're going to make 3 double crochet into the same chain. 1, 2, 3. Now we turn to this side. Make double crochet into the next. Crochet while keep the tail inside. So now we have 3 double crochet at turning point and then along the chain. Keep going and see you there. At the last chain, we make 2 double crochet into the same chain in here. One, 2, then make a slip stitch to join the row. Insert the hook at chain 3. Pull up the loop through 1 loop. Now row 1 done, 160 stitches total. or 16-inch. Then start row 2 with 3 chain cavities 1 stitch. Then make a double crochet into the next stitch. So, make a double crochet across all the stitches, see you there, and slip stitch to join the row as before. Then row 3 do the same, start with 3 chain cavities 1 stitch. Then double crochet across all the stitches. Keep doing, I will skip to the last when we're done. Next, row 4, we're going to start the pixel. I use a stitch marker, so this is important. If you start correct, the next will be easy to follow. Count from the first stitch. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Mark the 12th stitch. And next, 28. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8. Mark it. Then the next 28 too. Next turning point 24 stitches. And next 28. I make the pixel on both sides. So row 4. Start with 4 chain. Then yarn over. Skip the next stitch. Insert the hook into the next. Make a double crochet. Then 1 chain. And yarn over. Skip the next stitch. Insert the hook into the next. Make a double crochet. So I will group this action. Call this as a mesh. So I will counting 1, 2 mesh. 5 mesh to make. 3. 4. 5. Then make 3 double crochet. 1. Next, in the stitch marker, 2. And the next stitch. 3. We got a bottom heart. Now we have 5 mesh and 3 double crochet. I mark the middle, double crochet, Keep doing next 13 mesh. Then 3 double crochet. So now I think you understand this. Make the mesh and 3 double crochet as the bottom heart at the stitch marker that we have before. I'll skip to the last. Last 6 mesh till finish. Skip the last one. Then slip stitch into chain 3. Now row 4 done. Now we have a bottom heart. Next, row 5 start with 4 chain. We have 1 mesh, make more 3, total 4 for starting. Then 7 double crochet. 1 already did. Next, insert the hook to the mid space. 2, and next along the stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, insert the hook through the mid space. And 7 into the stitch. 4 mesh and 7 double crochet. Do the same at the next. Make a mesh. and 7 double crochet at the bottom heart pixel. Eleven mesh space made, and then 7 double crochet. Keep doing the same, make a mesh and fill the heart. See you at the last when we join the row. Row 5 done. Next, row 6, start with 3 mesh. Then fill the heart, 11 double crochet here. Keep repeating all of it. I will skip to the last. See you there. Now row 6 done. Next row 7 we're going to keep expanding the heart pixel. Start with 4 chain, count it at 1 mesh. Two mesh for starting, then 15 double crochet, along the stitches and the mesh space. Keep doing like this all the hearts. Seven mesh and 15 double crochet. Keep repeating all of it and see you at the last when we join the row. Slip stitch at chain 3 as always. Now row 7 done. Next, row 8. Start with 2 mesh. Then 7 double crochet. and 1 mesh. Make 1 chain, skip the next stitch, double crochet into the next, make 7 double crochet, and make 7 mesh. And 7 double crochet, 1 mesh and 7 double crochet, as same as before. Keep doing the same, all of it. I'm skipping to the last one. Row 8 done. Next, row 9. Work with 3 mesh. And 3 double crochet. Then 3 mesh. And 3 double crochet. Full heart pixel. Keep doing next. Make 9 mesh. Then do the same at the top of heart. 3 double crochet, 3 mesh and 3 double crochet. There is a full of heart pixel. Keep doing next, repeat it all of it. Now the yarn 100 gram use. There is how I join the yarn tail. In double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch. And make a double knot. Then crochet while keep the yarn tail inside. Now row 9 done. Now we got a full of heart pixel. Next, row 10 to 15, I'm going to stagger the heart. So, mark the middle mesh space between the heart. 2, 2, 4, 4. Mark the middle mesh space. And this too. And this side. This will be the bottom heart. Do the same heart shape pixel. Row 10 work with 12 mesh. 4 starts. Then 3 double crochet, 1 into the stitch and 2 through the mesh space and 3 into the stitch. Keep make the mesh and fill all the bottom heart pixels. All of it that we marked before. Now row 10 done. Next row 11. The heart pattern is the same. So see you at row 15 when it's done. Now we have a group of heart pixel 1 and stagger 2. Next, we're going to duplicate these two groups of heart pixels. From row 16 to 27. Before we start row 16, move the stitch marker up from a bottom heart string to the mesh space at the top. String for the bottom to top. Then start row 16. The pattern same as row 4 that we have done before. Five mesh and 3 double crochet 1 into the stitch, then 2 through the mesh space and 3 into the stitch. Keep repeating. So, see you after duplicate these two groups of heart pixels. At row 27. Now 200 gram used. So, join the yarn tail. Do same as before. Now I'm at row 21. Next, move the stitch markers. See you after row 27 done. Now I'm done with row 27. Next, row 28 to row 33. Now row 33 done. I have a 5 group of heart pixel. Next, for the strap, count from the first 10 mesh and mark the next stitch. And next, you can see it will be the same spot here, all counting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 and mark the next stitch. And this side 21 mesh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. Then mark the next stitch. The 19 mesh. We're going to make a strap as row 34. Start with 1 chain. Does not count it as a stitch. Then make a single crochet. Insert the hook into chain 3. Pull up the loop, yarn over, pull 2 loops. 1. Then the next mesh space. 2. And into the stitch. 3. Through the mesh space. 4. And the stitch. 5. So make it 21 single crochet total into all the stitch and mesh space. Then make a chain. I make 70 chain for strap drop 7 inch, but there is 90 chain for strap drop 10 inch. Up to you. Then make a single crochet first into the stitch that we mark. Then make a single crochet along the stitch and the mesh space until you're reaching the stitch marker here. Then make a chain. And single crochet. See you there when we join the row. Join the row with slip stitch. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Row 34 done. Next, row 35 start with 1 chain does not count with a stitch, and then single crochet along the stitches. Make it 21 stitches total. Then work a single crochet along the chain back bump. There is a chain, the front, and turn it to the back. Insert the hook into the chain back bump. Make a single crochet. Keep going, I will skipping to the last chain. Then single crochet along the stitches. And do the same as before. See you when we join the row. Now row 35 done. Next row 36, last one. Start with one chain and work with one single crochet. Make it across all the stitches and join the row with slip stitch. Done. Then cut the yarn and leave the loop. I use this for protect my finger for the yarn wrapping is not hurt at all. Then use the yarn needle to keep the yarn tail. Skip the next stitch and insert the needle into the next. Pull the needle and go back to insert into the previous loop from front to back. Make it look neat and smooth. Then flip to inside. Insert the hook into the back of stitch. Then go back one stitch and insert the needle. Make a wrap loop in the back of stitch to secure the yarn tail. I make it twice. All done. There is a sample, the heart pixel. Thanks for watching. See you, bye.